Dr. Seuss, Yertle the Turtle. On the faraway island of Tallica Sound, Yertle the Turtle was king of the pound. Nice little pond. Dr. Seuss, Yertle the Turtle. On a faraway island of Tallica Sound, Yertle the Turtle was king of the pond. A nice little pond. It was clean, it was neat. The water was warm, and there was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need, and they were all happy, quite happy indeed. They were, until Yertle, the king of them all, decided the kingdom he ruled was too small. "I'm ruler," said Yertle, "of all I could see, but I don't see enough, that's the trouble with me. I want this stone for a throne. I look down on my pond, but I cannot look down on the places beyond. This throne that I sit on is too low down. I ought to be higher," he said with a frown. "If I could sit high, how much greater I'd be. What a king! I'd be ruler of all I can see." So Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yertle the Turtle King gave his command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim to his stone, and using those turtles he built a new throne. He made each turtle stand on another one's back, and he piled them up in a 9-turtle stack. And then Yertle climbed up and he sat down on the pile. "What a wonderful view," he said. "I could see almost a mile." "All mine," Yertle cried. "Oh, the things now I rule. I'm king of a cow, I'm king of a mule, I'm king of a house, and what's more beyond that, I'm king of a blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I'm ruler of all that I can see." And although that morning he sat there a pie, saying over and over, "A great kingdom am I," until long about noon, when he heard a faint sigh. "What's that?" snapped the king, and he looked down the stack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac, just part of the throne, and his plain little turtle looked up and said, "Beg your pardon, King Yertle, I have pains in my back and my shoulders and knees. How long must we stand here, your majesty, please?" "Silence!" the king of the turtles barked back. "I am king, and you're only a turtle named Mac. You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I am king of a cow, I am king of a mule, I am king of a house and a bush and a cat. But that isn't all. I'll do better than that. My throne shall be higher," his royal voice thundered. "So pile up more turtles. I want about 200. It's a lot of turtles. "Turtles, more turtles," he bellowed and brayed. The turtles way down the pond were afraid. They trembled, they shook, but they came, they obeyed. From all over the pond they came swimming by dozens, whole families of turtles with uncles and cousins. All of them stepped on the head of poor Mac. One after another they climbed up the stack. Then Yertle the Turtle was perched up so high he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. "Hooray!" shouted Yertle. "I am king of the trees, I am king of the birds, I'm king of the bees, I'm king of the butterflies, king of the air. Ah me, what a throne, what a wonderful chair! I'm Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am ruler of all that I can see." And again from down below the great heavy stack came a groan from that plain little turtle named Mac. "Your majesty, please, I don't like to complain, but down below we're feeling great pain. I know up high you see great sights, but down on the bottom we too should have rights." "The turtles can't stand it, our shells will all crack. Besides, we need food, we're starving," groaned Mac. "You hush up your mouth," howled the mighty King Yertle. "You've no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds, over land, over sea. There's nothing, no nothing, that's higher than me." But while he was shouting, he saw with surprise that the moon of the evening was starting to rise. Up over his head in the darkening skies "What's that?" snorted Yertle. "Say, what is that thing that dares to be higher than Yertle the king? I shall not allow it. I shall go higher still. I'll build my throne higher. I can and I will. I'll call some more turtles. I'll stack 'em to heaven. I need about 5,607. It's a lot of turtles. But as Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand, he started to order and give the command. The plain little turtle below in the stack, the plain little turtle whose name was just Mac, decided he'd taken enough, and he had, and that plain little lad got a little bit mad. And the plain little Mac did plan little thing. He burped, and burp shook the throne of the king. And Yertle the turtle, the king of the trees, the king of the air, and the birds and the bees, the king of a house and a cow and a mule, well, that was the end of the Turtle King's rule. For Yertle the king of Salamasound fell off his high throne and fell plunk in the pond. And today, the great Yertle, the marvelous he, is king of the mud. That is all he can see. And the turtles, of course, the turtles are free, as turtles and maybe all creatures should be. The end.